Richards has been married to one man for nearly 3 decades, but her love story with Mauricio Umansky is hitting a few bumps in the road, which will play out on season 13 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills on Bravo on Wednesdays at 8/7 and next day on Peacock. Catch up on the Bravo app. But Kyle's walk down the aisle to Mauricio wasn't her first. She's been married previously, and was even engaged another time before meeting Mauricio. Take a look back at Kyle's Hollywood dating history, which includes actors, news anchors, and more. Kyle Richards' first boyfriend was actor C. Thomas Howell. Kyle was a child movie star whose big roles included playing Lindsay Wallace in Halloween, which she reprised most recently in Halloween Ends. It should be no surprise to anyone that her first boyfriend was a teen heartthrob in classic 80s movies. My first boyfriend was C. Thomas Howell for 5 years, Kyle told Andy Cohen on his SiriusXM channel Radio Andy in 2015. Serious boyfriend for a very long time. C. Thomas Howell famously played Ponyboy in 1983's The Outsiders, which was around the same time he and Kyle dated. Kyle revealed his popularity at the time made their love life difficult. It was a nightmare going out in public with him, she told Andy. I would be like with Rob Lowe and Tom Cruise and Matt Dillon. Kyle posts a photo of herself on June 4, 2023 to Instagram. Photo. Kyle Richards, Instagram. Kyle also shared her relationship with the actor was very serious, admitting she lost her virginity to him. "Oh my God, this is so awkward," she told Andy at the time. "I'm so glad my husband isn't here right now." Kyle's first marriage was to Garash Al-Jufri. Kyle became a wife when she was still a teenager, marrying Garash Al-Jufri when she was just 18 years old. Back in 2017, she told Heather McDonald during her podcast, Juicy Scoop with Heather McDonald, about how they met at a Tina Turner concert. "I lied and said I was 19, and I had braces and I was hiding my braces," she said. "He speaks good English, but he didn't when we first met. He's Indonesian, so he's Indonesian, Arab, and Dutch. He had not lived here long when he had to get up the courage with his English to ask me out on the date." Kyle revealed Garash's family was wealthy, and owned property around Los Angeles. The couple married in a small ceremony. Related. Real Housewives of Potomac's Robin and Juan Dixon. Look back at their relationship. He was shy and cute, and I liked the fact that he was that, and sweet and very much a gentleman, she said on the podcast. "In fact, people said when I got married, oh well, she married a prince. That was the rumor. He wasn't a prince, but he just acted like one because he was very reserved and sweet." The couple had Kyle's oldest daughter, Farrah, soon after tying the knot. But Kyle admitted she had difficulty being a wife at such a young age, and the two divorced in 1992. "I eventually couldn't do it, and I left," she said on the podcast. "I felt guilty for so long. I felt so bad. I was just too young to be married." Garash lives in Bali, as of 2016, and works on land development and commercial real estate. Farrah has said her dad is close with the rest of her family to this day, including Mauricio. "They're great, great, great friends," she told The Daily Dish in 2016. "I always say I have two dads. they both raised me, we all get together, he comes to our house for Christmas, Thanksgiving, it's all good. Kyle Richards' engagement to news anchor Michael Tuck. Kyle shocked everyone in 2014 when she announced during an episode of RHOBH that she was actually engaged when she met Mauricio. She admitted to Andy during Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen that CBS News anchor Michael Tuck, who was 24 years her senior, put a ring on it back in the early 90s, but didn't share any other details. Tuck died in August 2022 at the age of 76 after a long battle with stroke complications, according to Deadline. He was a news anchor at KGTV, KFMB, and KUSI in San Diego as well as KCBS in Los Angeles, and won several awards during his long career, including 15 regional Emmys. Kyle Richards' second husband Mauricio Umansky. Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky attend the Homeless Not Toothless Hollywood Gala at the Beverly Hilton on April 22, 2023 in Beverly Hills, California. Photo: Paul Archuleta. Getty Images. Kyle and Mauricio first met in 1994, at a Los Angeles nightclub called Bar One. His relationship with her daughter, Farrah, was one of the first things she loved about him. He was just a sweet guy and he loved my daughter, she said during a 2021 interview with The Knot. And we like to do the same things. We share the same interests and have common goals, and I think that's what really drew us together. But the most important thing to me was how he was with my oldest daughter, Farrah. Mauricio said he was also drawn to the fact that Kyle was a young, single mother. The fact that she already had a daughter, it made dating a lot more important, he told The Knot. I had to take it much more seriously because I was responsible for a woman with a daughter. I also got insight into the way she was as a mom, and how good of a mom she was. And that gave me insight into the future and what it would look like. The couple got engaged that same year, when Mauricio proposed to both Kyle and Farrah at Shutter's restaurant in Santa Monica, hiding a ring box in a bouquet, according to The Knot. Kyle became pregnant with Alexia, the couple's first child, before the wedding, so they tied the knot sooner than planned, at the Bel Air Country Club in a Jewish ceremony on Jan. 20, 1996. After Alexia was born in June 1996, Kyle and Mauricio had 2 more daughters. Sophia was born in January 2000, followed by Portia in March 2008. Kyle and Mauricio refuted separation and divorce rumors in early July 2023, writing in statements, "We have had a rough year. The most challenging one of our marriage. But we both love and respect each other tremendously." Kyle has since been supporting her husband during his gig on Dancing with the Stars. And as tensions in their marriage are shown in the RHOBH Season 13 trailer, Mauricio posted a Kyle appreciation post on his Instagram on October 24, 2023, and wrote, "Tonight's dance-in dedicated to Kyle and my family." See more of Kyle and Mauricio as Season 13 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills airs on Wednesdays at 8/7 on Bravo and the next day on Peacock.